up, New York? This is Crack Radio, bringing you the hottest of underground and mainstream New York culture. I am Prince Mona.
And I'm Bad Remy.
Coming to you from Tough City Studios and brought to you by TTMGNY. Here we go.
Whoa.
Crack.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And today we have Puma from VH1's Black Ink Crew. How you doing today?
I'm chilling like a motherfucker, man. You know.
He's on his phone with his sunglasses on and stuff
Chilling.
like that.
I got that UV shit that makes it look 3D when I look at it.
Oh,
like
shit.
the trippy
You
vision all the
trippy.
time.
So you got 3D iPhone glasses on.
It's more or less, yeah. There's like different ones you could get that.
Oh shit,
It's all about that.
That's
What?
what's.
I ain't never heard of that.
I ain't never
Yeah.
heard of
The
that.
like
Africans
you-
don't sell that.
Yeah. You gotta, shout out to like Neff Headwear, different companies that make those.
Okay, so speaking of Black Ink Crew, Remy
Now,
watches it.
speaking of Black Ink Crew, now I know you moved to Ink 124.
Yeah, we're looking at the website right now. It's
on the
like
website
fucking.
on our Max. So what's
Yeah.
the situation with that? Like, I know now you have a kid. You have your marriage. What's the situation with you and Black Ink Crew?
I mean, I'm still on the show. That's regardless of the fact. But
So you're gonna be on the season 3.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Season 3 aired. I've been watching
No.
season 3.
That was that was the ending of season
Season
2
2,
actually. It
finale.
was like they called it a 2.5. Trust me, imagine how I felt when they came to me with that shit. So I didn't understand it, but when you see it, it makes kind of sense. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's why. Cause I was like, because I was watching it with my brother and shit, and I was like, oh, is this the season finale? What the fuck? It's like 4 episodes.
Yeah, it was basically like because people after my wedding finale, people wanted to see more. So you know what I mean? You just give them a little bit more, and then now we're.
It was just kind of awkward though the way that they did it.
But shout out to the people.
Speaking of Ink 124 and stuff, like I've been to Ink 124. You had like a Super Bowl party or
Yeah,
whatever.
me and Prince went.
Nice.
We
Good
was
times.
there. It
People were dying and shit.
It was really
It was
fun.
lit.
Somebody died.
Yeah, not literally.
Oh, okay.
Obviously
'Cause
not.
I'm like, damn. All right, cool.
Shit was hella
So
lit though.
I'm not gonna lie. I went in there. It does not look like a tattoo shop. I'm looking for like the. Is it like a lounge tattoo?
Look like someone's
spot?
crib.
Look like somebody's crib.
Well, I mean, the thing is always make people comfortable, especially when you're like dealing with body parts. So comfortability is always good. So when somebody feels homey, like, and they can just chill,
I get you.
it makes you feel good. You know what I mean? And then, actually, you didn't go downstairs.
Oh, so that's where you guys like do the tattoo.
Downstairs is where the tattoos get done at.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what I mean?
okay.
So that's where the tattoo area is at. I don't really like when we have like, little situations where I have like viewing parties and stuff like that. I don't really let people go downstairs because it's supposed to be the cleanest place in the building. So I don't really like too much foot traffic.
It has to be sanitary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't like too much foot traffic going in and out.
Yeah.
Only if you're getting tattooed, there's no reason why you should really be down there,
Yeah.
I feel you. So when we went there and stuff like that, I know that you turn up basically.
I like to have fun.
You turn up and
Seen you with your orange goose.
Yeah.
Seen you.
it was funny. I was talking with like my shorty. She sent me like your bio last night. 'Cause I was tired, and she said, quote unquote, make sure. Like she said, make sure he fixes his mouth or something like that.
Yeah, that's the usual.
It was
you get that a lot, don't you?
I want you to just tell everybody, what's good with the mouth game, like.
Pause.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're gonna pause that.
No
Pause.
Nah, I gotta.
No pause.
I can give you the.
No
I'll give you
pause?
the exact quote. I'm gonna make it very easy. So this is a hip hop show. Now we're gonna just surpass that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I give you the ill quote just to really do it. I rock my crooked grill just to show the kids it's real. I ain't picture perfect, but I'm still worth the picture still.
Ooh. Crooked
Okay.
smile.
Okay.
More or less.
So you have no plans on like.
I mean, I can get it done right now. I got the bread for it.
I
but
figured
it's
that.
just
Yes,
like,
I'm like, why like.
It's just like, the fuck, man. I like it. I like just like sitting there. If people love, that's the one thing you can say about me, and I love that because I like to make sure that that's the one thing. I'm kind of like a black culture like historian. A lot of people don't know about like Mom's Mabley, right? She was like a comedian. She didn't rock her grills when she did her comedy. You know what I mean? Like straight jibs. And she was like one of the biggest, but she was one of the biggest comedians out there. You know what I mean? Like legit huge. But then once the show was over, her whole look was different. She'll put in her joints. She was a dyke. But on the ting, you would think she was something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's, you know what I mean? It's levels. You play with people. It's fun.
So long story short, he basically said, fuck y'all, get out of my mouth.
Basically.
Pretty much. Like,
I
I don't
mean,
give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm Puma. I can do what I want.
yeah, I'm pretty much winning. It's okay.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I'm rich. You're not.
Yeah.
Speaking of winning,
Like, I know now you have a baby now. How's life as a father? How's that going for you?
That's good, man. I have a little girl, so you know what I mean. It always makes you think about all the fuckery you did when you was a kid. You know what I mean, to females. So now you gotta make sure that there's no nigga that does that to your daughter. You know.
Oh yeah, see, like I don't gotta worry about that. I've met all my girls at like libraries and.
Yo, you say that? Nah, you said that
Lucky,
like 3 other
lucky.
times.
You know, libraries,
Lucky
school,
you.
Lying.
things like that.
Church.
I've never exactly cheated on any type of female ever in my entire life.
You got that. You got
that's
that.
you.
You know,
That's you.
I've never done that.
Yeah, that's you. Good job.
But yeah, like the baby,
Good
the
job.
baby situation. Like, is it hard being a father? Like,
Nah, it's actually not really hard being a father if you like really put your effort into being a father. It's not really hard because it's like your kid. So it's like you have fun with your child.
Yeah.
You can do the things you want to do with your kid. Like I like to sit and watch cartoons with her. We play around. We joke around. She laughs all the time.
That's cool.
So it's like, it's cool. We go to the park. We chill.
wow.
It's like being a father. Like, and then she gets to see a lot. You know what I mean? I take her places. She goes places. And, like, my daughter has stamps on her passport.
Oh, shit.
So while people are, like, worrying about my grills, they need to step up the stamp game.
No worry
You know
about
what I
my girls, baby.
Step up the stamp game. You know what I mean?
Okay, so listen.
It's like that, all right?
Speaking of family, family, like ties and things like that. You being on VH1, being on TV, you guys get the viewers and stuff like that. So you probably have a little fame that you have right now.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I gotta ask this, because we all know that girls throw pussy at famous motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
Don't
So,
pussy at
These
you.
girls ain't loyal.
So
These
how
hoes
is
ain't
it
love you.
like how do you cope with that? I mean, like we all know, like, you know, you have like the wife and the child, but when the girl's just throwing pussy at you, like how
do you
that
respond
work?
to that?
Well, first, shout out to Smokey right there. Hey, MB.
Oh, Paulie.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live. I'm just, giving you a shout out. How are you?
What up?
When it comes to like that, man, I'll be honest, man, like, it's nothing new. Cause like
You just been had it like that.
not to say I've been had it. No, I'm not gonna say like I've been had it like that. But it's like I've been around places and people, and you know what I mean. You've seen, Thought Nation happening right in front of you, even before the fame. So, you know what I mean. That's why kind of like the person I'm with now is the girl I was with me when I didn't have nothing, and then saw me become something. So, might as well sit there and chill with her rather than be running to some chick that just saw me on TV.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Before TV.
I know. See, and you love me.
I love you then. I love you now.
God damn it.
And I love you after.
Shout out to Tough City Tattoos, my
Yeah,
man
shout
Smokey.
out
Shout
to
out to Tough
everybody.
City,
We got guys that come and run in and out of here all the time.
But
Apparently
family and
they-
friends.
Apparently, like they do know Puma now. This is one fun fact that I can honestly say that probably not too many people know about Puma.
Now,
and is that you?
I believe they said Med told me you used to like do music. I believe you're a producer.
Yeah. I've like done some records out of here. I've done a couple major ones, and I'm background with music. I'm like, it's something like one thing you'll notice, and people who know me in New York, I'm at every show. You can name like any artist. You'll be like, yeah, Puma's at the show. He's like in the background, and I'm usually just there, just chilling. And then they wonder like, why does that artist know me? And it's always a random story. I've like done some work with them. I've hooked them up with something. I've hosted a show with them. Everybody. Like I was with my man Graf yesterday. We were watching the fight yesterday, and it's because I hosted the dunk exchange with the ASAP mob. So I was like,
Oh, that's what's up.
So
How was that?
like 12.
Like,
It was
how
cool.
was that experience?
well, I mean, those are all my friends. Like we all know each other, so it's like the homies. It's like the usual. We sit there, we smoke, we drink. Oh well, it's work time. Go out there, have fun with the kids, and get your envelope and you keep it moving.
So speaking of like hip hop, we got a lot of New York hip hop. We got people that send stuff to us all the time because we are a radio show, even though we tackle other issues.
Yeah.
So right now we're gonna get into Dice Monte,
Mo.
Produced by
Pack the Kid.
Pack the Kid.
Yeah. Man, I'm a good kid in a mad city. Drug dealers in the after. Gritty living life fast, enemies pass, trying to squeeze gats so they pack semis. Flag out, never disrespected. Kill a nigga for they beats and necklace. Cruise outside with their mouth wide, cause they OG died and shit that ain't expected. Ride around other side of town to the block that they beefing with. Another life gone. A mom and sorrow, drug abuse and bottles trying to ease the shit. Ease the pain, shit's insane. Suicidal thoughts in the brain. His mom was like a mom to me. Eyes closed, let it squeeze in pain. Leg hit, so I'm out the whip. He try to speak to God or hear something back. See the light or hear something back. Instead the gun sparked when the gun clapped. Left him leaking, hood is screaming. Heard the cops, I heard tires screeching. Heard the cops, so I fled the scene. I'm a killer now with high self-esteem. Don't fuck with my crew, don't fuck with my niggas, ho. Don't fuck with my crew, don't fuck with my niggas, ho.
Okay, so that was Dice
Monte.
Mo. So
Now,
what's your opinion on that song? Give the kid some feedback.
I don't know.
You know,
That's my. I mean, you know what it is, man. I guess it's really, really hard. Like the beat threw me off already, so I stopped listening to it. And I'm saying no disrespect to that producer, but it was just like I guess it's just not my thing.
Right.
That just wasn't for me. That's I don't know.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
respect.
That's all respect though. They keep doing it. I'm not a dream killer. Keep doing what you're doing. That's
Now,
just me. I'm nobody.
you was just talking about that. As you said, you just produced a track for Jim Jones.
No, well, it's Cam and Vado. I did.
Cam and Vado.
I was one of the co-producers of Speaking Tongues.
Yeah.
I actually also helped with a song with Birdman and Jay Mills called Back to the Yemi a few years back.
So a few beers back.
Years. Nah. And then there's like a couple of things like, you know, as you just said, you guys are producers. You know how it goes where you make songs and they become inside the library. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's the production game. Like when you start going into like the bigger leagues, I guess how they say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gets. You know what I mean? You may have a song that the whole label loves, but you'll still be on the shelf. You know what I mean? Or they'll just use it as like some shit they put on a TV show. You know what I mean? It'll be like a 30 seconds. You may get your little bread, but it'll be quiet for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. And you was like, sometimes you can't deal with the rappers.
Yeah. Like that's like it's just like attitudes of certain people. Like I say, the falseness of that. You know what I mean? Like I've been around people that I know the drug dealer gave them the chain just to wear for the music video. You know what I mean? Like I personally seen that with my own eyes. And then I know that person is struggling, but yet they rapping about Bugattis and stuff. And it's like, I don't get that.
I hate that, for real.
Yeah, and like,
That shit's corny.
it gets corny after a while. Like I like real rap, like bless Kendrick Lamar's Little Soul. I love what he's done.
Bronson.
Action Bronson. I fuck with.
You from Queens, too.
Yeah, I fuck with
Action
Action.
Bronson 5 times. That's one of the illest niggas out right now.
I fuck with Action. This is facts. I like
from Queens.
I like my man Smoke Dizza. That's my
Smoke
boy.
Dizza from Harlem.
Yeah. And then, you know, just like other people, man. My man Slim Dollars, you know what I mean? That's a dude.
Yeah, Harlem too.
Yeah, he on the come up. You know
I
what I mean?
haven't heard any of his music yet, but I keep on hearing his name though.
Nah, he's dope. If you ever want, one of my favorites is Dopest Motherfucker. That's like one of my favorite songs.
Sounds
Like,
clean.
I fuck with I know you know Vinny Chase.
Yeah, that's my boy.
fuck with Vinny
Yeah, that's
Chase.
actually I was at a show at SOB's.
That video that they just came out with. What was
Well,
it?
shout out to Kid Art. That's the dude that
Yeah,
does.
yeah, he does
That's
the
the
video.
dude that does.
He did-
But he does also all the visuals.
Yeah.
Like that kid is like one of the best video directors. That's also I like. I'm like so in tune with the culture. I also pay attention to the directors, like him, Slick Jackson. If you don't know who that kid Slick Jackson is, he's one of the dopest music video directors out here in the city right now on the low.
Right.
Dope. Everything he does is visually dope. You know what I mean? And it's like people just got to pay attention. Some kids that's actually doing work. You know what I mean? But that's why the bar is set so high, and that's why I really don't. It's hard for me to give my opinion because I've seen some really high quality stuff, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay, so you know what? So going off that, just you talking about New York, what is your stance on the whole New York culture right now?
I recently was at a party and I seen you had this young lady up here. I don't know if you guys were interviewing her. She's Ryan.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did. We was actually, yeah.
Yeah,
It was at that party.
That was
Yes,
me.
we was.
Yeah, we were at the party. We
Okay,
interviewed
so
her.
I don't know if you seen my rant when everybody just was standing around at one point. I travel a lot, you know what I mean? I go state to state. I've been in like the most randomest places.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one thing that we don't do in New York City that we used to do that everybody else still does, but we don't do. And it kind of blew my mind the other day because I watched it happening in front of me and I had to say something. We don't dance. And I know it sounds really random. Like, yeah, well, you know, we're New York, we're supposed to be street. I'm going to states where, man, girls and guys, they all together. Everybody's up on there grinding. Dudes are sliding with girls because they slide. Like, it's the level of fun. Not everybody on their phone. It was just people actually having fun.
I feel you.
And, like, when I go to New York parties, I still feel like I see more everybody trying to mosh pit like ASAP than actually grabbing a girl's hand and saying, what's up? Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's getting kind of weird. It's making
everybody's trying to stand there and look cool.
Yeah, it's trying to stand there and look cool, and groups of dudes, and, like, there's mad girls again, and then everybody's wondering why there's mad lesbians going on. It's because dudes ain't running up on the chicks.
He got the answers, straight up.
He got the answers. You just said he got the answers?
He got the answers.
I'm just saying, yo, this is just like, bro, I travel. I've gone places and I witness what goes on, and I'm realized what's going on.
Education.
I realize what's going on. Like, you know that New York is the only place that treats bartenders like celebrities?
Did I?
Facts.
I didn't know that.
And there's badder bartenders in other places than they are in New York City.
Wait, you mean like a bar?
Like, you know how, like, we have the star tenders.
You mean like
and,
niggas that pour drinks?
Yo, all right, well, if you realize in New York, if you look at freaking flyers, the bartender be the highlight on the flyer.
Wait, why?
That's what I wonder sometimes. But that's like what's in the city. Like in New York, like I bug out. You know what I mean? Like they treat bloggers like they bigger than me, and I'm on a 3rd season of a TV show. And I try not to like act like crazy.
All I want is my credit.
Yeah, and I try not to act crazy. Like I don't want to talk Hollywood, but it's like that's the one thing about my city, man. Like everybody's a little too
trying to be like,
yeah. I'm not.
Everybody
like,
and it's like, and it was like even when the people who are actually doing it are most of the time the coolest people. I know people who are actually getting it, and you wouldn't even know it. They be just chill, like, yeah, well, I'm having fun with my life, and this happened. And then you know what you do? You end up seeing these people in other places because nobody wants to stay in New York no more.
Exactly.
Yeah, New York is.
We be like, we link up in Vegas, we link up in L.A., Miami,
ATL,
and it's sad that we have to go have more fun in other places than we can have in our own goddamn city.
Because I don't feel like
New York is too stuck up.
The thing with New York, I don't feel like we support each other.
No,
I don't feel like we shout out each other.
Yo, bro,
like,
I was at a place I had to scream at them to clap their hands. Like, y'all not gonna give a round of applause to this man that just was on the stage sweating, giving you a show. Just, you could at least, good job, man.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah, you could just give him a,
yeah, fuck yeah,
like, give him at least one.
The people who send the most music to us are from Atlanta, LA, PA, and VA. Right?
Yeah, no one really sent shit from New York.
But then wait, but then this is the best part. But then people from New York are like, but yo, what's up?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Why you ain't put me on?
Yo, you ain't doing it for New York, my nigga. Yo, you fake.
Ain't doing it. And it's like, nah, but you ain't putting in no actual footwork.
I've had people find my number and actually call me and been like, yo, you know what? Guess what? You got to put on the Uptown. What you doing? I'm like, nobody has sent.
But you ain't sent me no music.
And it's like, so, yo, bro, like I have friends, like my boy is Jovan the Don at 105.1, right? He does New York. And, you know what I mean? He tries to put on for New York. You know how hard it is for him just to get them to send it edited? It's something that's so simple. Like, yo, all you got to do is send it to edit because it's radio. And you know what I mean? This is real radio. So just send me an edited. No, nobody wants to listen. They want to send it still with the curses. And they get mad at him. And he's like, yo, I'm not going to edit the record for you. I'm going to play it. Like it's the amount of work. Like New York, everybody feels like everything is owed to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody feels like they're old and they're obligated. Oh, yo, you my man. You owe me. You owe me. Yo,
that's how it is.
Yeah, Remy, it is like that.
And everybody in New York thinks they owe
exactly like
something.
that.
And it's like, yo, you go to other places, they be so humble. Like, yo, I just want to work. And it's like, God damn it, no wonder all these other places are smoking us. Like even yesterday. You saw the fight yesterday?
Yo, slap him a 5 for me because he's saying some. No, slap him a 5. There you go.
Right.
All
like
cool.
even yesterday, I'm gonna say something that's so random. Yesterday, right? I'm watching the fight. Argentina. The lady in Argentina had a fucking drum. The bitch is singing the Argentina fucking national anthem. I'm like, God damn it, America, you better do something. All we got was Tyrese. He didn't bring out Tank. He didn't bring out Genuine.
Oh, you mean Floyd?
No. Like, they understand what I'm saying,
Tyrese, I think he's supposed to say
Argentina, like, yo, this is the national stage.
Oh, okay.
Argentina, for their national anthem, had a drum.
They turned up, basically.
They turned up. What we did was just put Tyrese on. And it was just like, all right, woo. And it's like, we're getting lazy, man.
That's it, yeah. It's just like,
we're more worried about little bullshit, like my tooth, than worrying about actually motherfuckers putting themselves on.
You're right.
To get there, you know what I mean? Yeah. People more worrying about their Instagram likes than
followers
and shit than actually trying to put in that footwork to get a fan base. Like, niggas think because they got 1,000 people following them on Twitter that's going to get them on and they're supposed to be rocking in a music career where they have no fan base. Nobody even knows who they are in freaking Brooklyn, but they from the Bronx. You know what I mean? Like, they don't understand the concept of fan base, of what you got to do to really make it. Yeah. Like, you got to actually put in work. Go do shows. Exactly. Go do a show.
Do that footwork.
Put that footwork in and make people come see your show. And then you'll be surprised that once you build that fan base, fuck all that Twitter shit, how far your fan base will go. You could just put it up once, yo, I'm doing a show here. Your fan base will know and run.
Because at the end of the day, it's not how many people you know, it's how many people know you. Heard it from Remy.
Okay, right. Jeremy out here today.
Whoa, what are you talking about? That's not my name.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bad Remy is out here today. You know what? Everybody say their real names, and since he's bad,
no. Fuck that.
Nah, but I mean, it's just the culture, man, and like that's what it is.
You saying some real shit for real.
Nah, I'm being bro. I'm a real New Yorker, man. Like I tell people all the time, and it's like I've been here. I've did everything that you've ever you could think of anything you ever wanted to do in New York City. Like, I've done that.
Okay, so you know what? So talking about that, you have a lot of experiences. Just before we sum it up, what is your craziest experience in this industry and throughout your career? Go.
I Michael Jacksoned a group of people. I made a group of people cry off my presence. They saw me and cried.
Wait, since when? Wait.
I was somewhere, a person saw me and broke down into tears. Like, oh my God, it's Puma, and cried. I Michael Jackson somebody.
Yo.
Oh, and there goes my wife.
You know what? Okay.
Facts.
You know what? You just I mean, you
Yeah, I know. I'm in this show. Wait.
Yo, let's play some West Crown in the meantime.
Get a cab and pick me up from Tough City. Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Grab my wallet.
It's dumb funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? Where can everybody follow you?
You can follow me on Twitter, Puma213. I actually do talk back to people as long as you say something intelligent.
Okay.
Instagram, all that shit. It's all Puma213. Even Snapchat. You might get a Snapchat right back from a motherfucker, man. I be talking to the people. Follow Ink124. Oh, wait. Hold on. Bring my wallet. It should be in one of my pants pockets.
This nigga on the phone.
Yo.
Huh? Oh, they on the key ring.
Yo.
Right. Yeah, that just happened. You know what I mean? That just happened just now.
It's cool.
It's cool.
You know what I mean? Because I got to go to brunch. Yo, shout out to my man, Joe by Joe.
Oh, man, that's my homie.
Joe by Joe.
Yeah, that's where I'm about to go. I got a reservation, man. I don't want to miss my shit.
Yo,
wait, I'm sorry.
Yo, this has nothing to do with anything. Does Joe cook like?
Yes.
He cooks.
Yo, he really be back there cooking. Like, yo, I had my daughter go back there and witness. Yo, Joe really be back there cooking.
Wow.
And he blew yo, bro, that blew my mind because I'm used to Joe doing hats and art and all types of shit, and then this motherfucker's cooking too, and he should be popping.
Joe's amazing, guys.
That's one of my boys. That's what part of the clique.
I used to chill with him in the summertime. All that. Him and Stoney McLeod.
I was with him yesterday. He was at my fight party. That's my dude.
Before we out. Oh yeah, shout out to Stoney, shout out to Nice, shout out to all the whole Harlem people.
Yeah, all my homies.
Shout out to the Tough City tattoo artists. You know they.
Shout out to the whole Tough City crew, Med, everybody. Shout out to my man. Random fact: Sess1 is the person that gave me the nickname Puma.
Med?
Sess1, the tattoo artist. That was
okay.
Oh, so facts. Someone from Tough City gave Puma his name.
Yeah.
Why? Like how? Yeah, how'd you get the Puma name? How?
A random joke over T in a cartoon.
What? That is.
That's how, and since I was a kid, that's how ill life has been. See, that's I told you that. That's how ill my life has been. A random joke over T in a cartoon became the nickname that stuck. That even my mama calls me that shit.
So you know what? Last thing before we go, just look at the camera
and say crack.
Crack.
Just don't use this against me, but Crack TV.
Woo! Woo! Let's go.